the news has been sitting heavy on you lately, then this video is a reminder that you're not alone. Between the Epstein headlines, the viral social media videos, the murders, the ICE raids, I think I can speak for everyone in America right now when I say we are all overwhelmed, overstimulated, and we is tired. Okay, so if you're a medical provider, I'm pretty sure your struggle right now is, should I speak up or should I stay silent, because the silence is keeping me comfortable? And that is what I want to talk about in today's video. Now, let me start off by saying this video could go one or two ways, right? You can watch this video in its entirety and you can just love me even more than you already do. Or you can watch this video in its entirety and you can be like, oh my gosh, I am unsubscribing from this girl's channel. I am blocking her on social media and I never, ever want to see her face again. The choice is yours, right? That is what I love about living in America. We have so many choices. Now, mind you, we have to deal with the consequences at a later time, but we live in the land of the free, allegedly. So anyways, I was having a conversation with a client and this came up and I thought it was just worth making an entire video about, because I've been having this conversation with more clients lately than the usual. This particular one told me that she felt pressured when it came to speaking on her political views, and she didn't know if she should stay silent because it kept her comfortable and it was in a safe zone, or if she should ruffle a few feathers and speak up. And I told her, ruffle some damn feathers. Go ahead and speak up, because we're living in times right now where, first off, it's not about a right or left wing thing. It's not about a Republican or a Democrat thing. It is about what's right and what's wrong. And you should have no problem speaking out against what is right and what is wrong, if you view it that way. Now, I sent an email out to my email list. Shout out to you if you're on my list. It's editing Cheri here, and I hate to interrupt because I know you guys are enjoying the video. We picked a good topic, didn't we? This is a simple reminder just to let you know, if you want to keep up with me outside of YouTube, outside of social media, then my email list is where you want to be. I send out weekly emails with all sorts of actionable growth and marketing tips and a little word vomit too. So if you're not already subscribed, for one, subscribe to this channel. That's one. And for two, make sure you're on the list. Action takers are money makers, and the gold is in the implementation, not the information. Now let's get back into the video. And I talked about this very topic, and you would actually be surprised by the amount of people who actually unsubscribed from my email list. Bye, Felicia. I promise I don't care. I don't want them to be there, simply because politics have become so personal. And yes, a lot of the crap that's going on today, it might not affect me personally. It might not affect you personally, but we all know someone out there who it does affect. So if you don't want to speak up for you, you can at least speak up for them because of what's going on, right? You as a medical provider, you have a due diligence to speak out against it. There are so many people who look up to you. They idolize you. They watch what you do in your everyday life, and they're looking for that sense of comfort. They're looking for that reassurance. They want to know that you feel just like them. Politically, yes. And I know you're probably thinking, well, what does one have to do with the other? I'm going to tell you why. Because there are a lot of people sitting on the other side of your smartphone or on the other side of your computer, and they are waiting to see what you say and where you stand. You also have to understand that people connect with people through shared values, morals, beliefs, and ethics. So when you get on the internet, right, and you share your opinion, you have to figure out how you want to do that. Like, what is the best way for you to get in where you fit in? Maybe you want to sit down and do a talk to the camera style, warm and heartfelt video. like this one is supposed to be, well, do that. Tell people where you stand. Give them that reassurance. Let them know that you guys are on the same sheet of music. Yes, let me be clear. Yes, you may lose clientele. You may lose followers. You may lose whatever, but you will gain all of the right ones, because even though hate seems so loud in this world right now, just like Bad Bunny said on the Grammys last night, the one thing that is louder than hate is love. And more of us have to speak on what is right, right? Billie Eilish did it. Bad Bunny did it. Doechii did it. All of our favorite celebrities who we idolize, they know they have these massive platforms. So they know that every time they put out a word of positivity, it's going to reach somebody, right? Because they have these big platforms. And that's the same thing for you. You have these big platforms. And while you may not be celebrity status, you are still very influential. And people are just waiting to hear where you stand. And again, it's also a sense of comfort to some people, right? Because let's say, for example, you are a MAGA minion and your patient is not. Do you really think in this time and day, right, you have to consider where politics is at right now? Do you really think they want you working on them? They probably don't. And that is probably why a lot of you don't speak up, because you're afraid of the rejection that you may get. You're afraid of ruffling feathers, but you shouldn't. And it doesn't matter what side you're on. If you're on the left or the right side, now is the time for you to speak up. Say how you feel politically. You don't have to make your entire social media platform, your entire online existence. It doesn't have to be all about politics. But every now and again, you should be speaking on current trending events that are going on right now, because this is what everyday people are dealing with, whether you are in denial, whether you believe it, you see it with your own eyes. It is what it is. And it's a conversation that can't be avoided, because politics is embedded into everything that we do, from the decisions that we make, from the food that we eat, from our social status, from where we live, every single thing. Politics has its stamp, its thumb all over it. So why avoid the conversation? Why avoid something that you believe in? Just remember, you as a medical provider, you have a due diligence to speak out on what you believe in. There's a very tasteful way to do it. There's a very tacky way to do it. Once again, we live in America. So you choose the lane you want to go down. Do you want to be tacky, or do you want to be tasteful, right? Just pick one. However, staying silent is louder right now. And if you are silent, people see you. They're watching, because your silence is so loud in a time where politics is even louder. So anyways, if you found this video helpful, I want you to go over to my Instagram account and screenshot this video, send me a message on Instagram and say, "Oh my goodness, Cheri, you don't know how much I needed this reminder at this time. Thank you so much for letting me know," or reminding me, because you already know, reminding me that yes, I'm a treating provider, but I am human first. I am someone's mom. I am someone's daughter. I am someone's aunt. If you're a guy, I'm someone's uncle, dad, grandfather, right? You're human first. You're a treating provider second. So it is okay to sympathize. It is okay to empathize. It is okay to be emotional right now. It is also okay to get on the internet and address how you feel. Put that out into the universe so that more people can know. But if you choose to stay silent right now, it's just very cowardly. And eventually people will call you out, because you can only stay silent on this pressing topic for so long. But anyways, like this video if you care. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave me a comment down below and let me know, when the world feels heavy, what are some ways you cope? Like, how do you deal with it to, I guess, make it seem less heavy? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.